It is possible that you are tuned into this video right now because procrastination is an adversity that commonly crosses your path. If you find yourself in a situation where you constantly postpone important tasks and give in to delay, then believe me, you are not alone. As someone who has gone through this, I can attest that many of the challenges I faced in my life had deep roots in procrastination. Have you ever stopped to think that when we neglect what needs to be done, when we decide to leave things for later, we inadvertently open the doors to a series of adversities? Problems start coming from various directions, affecting our productivity and well-being. Anxiety starts to grip our minds, and gradually we begin to avert our eyes from our responsibilities, seeking refuge in comfort zones. However, the bitterness of this situation is amplified by the constant sense that we are letting something we truly need to do slip away. Interestingly, throughout history, wise figures of antiquity, like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, looked with great concern upon procrastination, understanding its potential for sabotage. These thinkers were notable individuals immersed in a web of countless responsibilities. They simply couldn't afford to postpone vital tasks. Still, they were aware of the inherent challenge in overcoming this human inclination to procrastinate. The true question here is that facing procrastination is not a simple task, as we often choose instant gratification over consistent investment. The answer lies in the pursuit of discipline, a quality that many of us underestimate. In reality, discipline and combating procrastination go hand in hand. If you are investing your time watching this video, it's a clear indication that you are yearning for change, for a transformation towards productivity, and the ability to take control of your actions rather than letting procrastination take the wheel. And what's even more interesting is that this quest to overcome procrastination isn't just an exercise in productivity, it also has profound implications for your happiness. Imagine the feeling of contentment and harmony you'll experience when you start acting with responsibility and commitment, when you act instead of procrastinate. It's like releasing a huge amount of stagnant energy, like opening the floodgates to a continuous flow of achievements and personal satisfaction. Let's take a brief journey into the past, specifically to ancient Rome, where Marcus Aurelius lived. He was not only the emperor of a vast and complex empire, but also a renowned philosopher and an exemplary leader, managing an empire, leading armies, making crucial decisions, all while maintaining a deep philosophical focus, might seem like a monumental task. However, the secret to Marcus Aurelius's success wasn't just his inherent ability, but his meticulous routine and carefully crafted habits. He understood that consistency was the key to defeating procrastination. Despite his overwhelming responsibilities, he had a set of guiding principles that kept him on the path of action. We can extract and apply these principles in our own lives. For example, Marcus Aurelius valued every moment of his day. He understood that dawn was a new beginning, a fresh opportunity to dive into activities inherent to his humanity. Upon waking up, he reminded himself of his mission, his responsibilities. Writing in his journal, he organized his thoughts, setting the tone for the day unfolding before him. This simple practice of starting the day with clarity and purpose was the foundation upon which Marcus Aurelius built his daily routine. He also recognized the power of his initial interactions with those around him. He mentally prepared himself to handle potential adversities, ensuring that others' negative attitudes wouldn't affect his own judgment and emotional balance. With the right disposition, Marcus Aurelius was ready to confront his responsibilities head-on. He applied an interesting strategy by prioritizing his most important tasks early in the day. He realized that the mind was fresher and more vigorous at this time, allowing him to approach these tasks with sharp focus. He advised to treat each task as the most important, investing all his energy and commitment into it. As we delve deeper into his routine, we discover the application of various strategies that counter the natural tendency to procrastinate. For instance, he understood that urgency is a powerful motivator. When we set our own internal deadlines, we increase our intrinsic urgency to complete tasks. This propels us to act, to overcome the desire to procrastinate. Another strategy he used was eliminating distractions. By creating a work environment that hindered procrastination, he was able to concentrate more and be less distracted. He also applied the 5-second rule, a simple yet effective trick where he would count to 5 and then take action. This neutralized the tendency to overthink or hesitate before starting a task. This created a moment of instant decision, pushing away the indecision that often accompanies procrastination. And although he wasn't aware of the Pomodoro technique, the principle was present in his routine. He divided his time into concentrated blocks of work interspersed with short breaks. This technique effectively combats procrastination by establishing periods of focused work, preventing the mind from wandering and procrastinating. So, here we are, immersed in Marcus Aurelius's lessons, adapted to our own reality. After all, he faced the same time limitations that we do. He knew how each one of us battles against the clock daily, and yet he managed to lead an empire and be a respected philosopher without succumbing to the temptation of procrastination. To recap, know that procrastination is not inevitable. Change is possible, and habits can be built to overcome this tendency. Discipline and the willingness to make an effort are the foundations of these changes. If you've absorbed all these ideas up to this point, you're on the right path. Recognize that procrastination is an adversity, and with the right strategies, you can overcome it. Remember, this isn't a solitary journey. If you know someone facing similar battles, share these lessons. Together, we can grow. And thus, we conclude this deep exploration of procrastination and how we can adopt the principles of historical figures like Marcus Aurelius to overcome this common tendency. The journey isn't easy, but each step is an achievement, a victory over procrastination. Always remember, you have the power to change your path, to take control of your productivity and success. And so, we reach the end of this profound dive into the art of defeating procrastination, inspired by the historical philosophy that spans centuries. I sincerely hope you've found these strategies and valuable advice to bring more focus, productivity, and fulfillment to your life. The journey of facing procrastination is not a solitary walk. If you've found this content helpful, I invite you to share this video with friends, family, or colleagues who might be struggling with the same challenges. Together, we can build a community committed to overcoming this tendency and achieving our goals. If you're eager to explore more ways to enhance your productivity, develop positive habits, and embrace a stronger mindset, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. This way, you won't miss any of the upcoming discussions on philosophy, self-development, and strategies to maximize your potential. I want to express my deepest gratitude for investing your time in this video until the end. I firmly believe that every small step we take towards personal growth and overcoming obstacles brings us closer to a more rewarding and meaningful life. Remember, the journey towards self-discipline, the elimination of procrastination, and the achievement of our goals is ongoing. With commitment and dedication, we can turn this journey into a success story. Once again, thank you for watching and sharing. I hope to see you in our next videos. Until then, keep pursuing your best self and facing every challenge with courage and determination. Until next time.